What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your April 2021 general reading. This is going to be for you, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. But definitely check out your other placements because, the message may or may not fit for you guys this month. I'm really excited that you're here. Happy New Year. This is the beginning of the astrological year, right? With Aries season. For you guys, I expect that this is going to be a good time, a good season. I mean, it's your fellow fire sign. I think you guys feel quite comfortable in this energy. There's a lot of new beginnings, especially for you guys. Actually, you've got really, really great cards. You do have two cards that kind of speak of a little bit of friction, but it's interesting because for the most part, it doesn't really even feel like that is directly connected to you. So whether this is you guys just kind of taking on the stress that you feel from others' expectations, or for many of you guys, I feel like almost wherever you saw your life going at one point, whatever path that was that you always envisioned for yourself, it feels like things might be changing. And although they're good and you're getting some good result, I think there is a little bit of stress that comes from that. Also, this month, really pay attention to your dreams. You guys have the Nine of Swords card, which is the unseen energy under the deck, right? So this is like the root of all the things. And this is a really uncomfortable place to be in, right? Because this is someone who's overthinking, over worrying, kind of gets into that mental paralysis, right? Where we just like can't stop thinking about the things that are kind of bothering us more. This also talks a lot about dreams, right? Maybe some of you guys are having some wacky dreams at this moment or even some nightmares. But I do feel like for the most part, I'm not going to say it's all in your head because I mean, these things are very real to you, but it's really interesting. I just feel like for the bulk of you or whoever that this message is for, this feels like this is like the worry about disappointing others, like people outside of you, things outside of you. Because when we're talking about you, Sagittarius, things look really, really good. You actually start off with the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Beautiful energy, right? Now, with this Magician card that came out first, I love that you guys are opening up the reading with this. This is the number one, card in the Major Arcana. So there are new beginnings happening for you guys, especially as it pertains to finances, career, those types of things. A lot of you guys are doing things to either expand, your knowledge in order to make more money. If you are an entrepreneur, some of you guys are expanding your business in ways that will bring you different type of abundance. This is really beautiful because aces are all about potentials, right? And the Ace of Pentacles is the potential and the planting of the seed of new money coming in, right? Business. It really has to do with value, and it really has to do with security, and it really has to do with things that are coming to you that are going to make things better and more stable. And I love that the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles are together with that. Now, with the Magician too, I also want to say I love that this starts out your read because we are right now in that fifth house energy for you guys, which is connected to Leo energy, but that's really all about creativity. It's about fun. It's about self-expression, romance. So that's definitely, a theme for the month as well. And even your kids, spending time with your kids. I love the Magician because, ooh, Lord, I didn't dropped. I'll take both of these. I love the Magician because it's really about having the confidence to move forward, do the things that you want to do, knowing that you are unique and beautiful and talented and special in your own right, and that whatever you want to do, you've got everything inside of you in order to do it, right? You need nothing else. Ooh, the Tower and the Queen of Wands are the two cards that fell out. So Queen of Wands, I love it. That is your energy. She's fun. She's vivacious. She's beautiful. She's got her hands in many things. This is someone who's a go-getter, and she's just a trailblazer. And I think that you guys are really feeling the fire underneath you, especially as it pertains to your business ventures this month. Some of you guys, this could even point to you guys dating, doing some dating around here. Now, it's interesting because the Tower card came out, which is Mars energy. So that's connected to Aries and even Scorpio, right? And, ooh, Three of Wands. So it feels like some tower might hit. But you know what? I don't think it's anything that like knocks you off your game. I think it's something that enhances you. So whether this is yeah, no, it almost feels like something needed to, some of you, it feels like you were distracted by something or someone, right? And it was kind of keeping you from going to the next level in your business or just like your overall well-being. And so it's almost like either something was exposed or there's some type of realization. Honestly, this tower feels like it's very much linked to this Three of Swords too, right? So, you know, the best way I could put it, because this is a general reading and this will show up differently for everybody, but there's almost like some of you guys are feeling bad about having to leave someone or disappoint someone in some type of way, especially if this is a romantic relationship. Because it almost feels like things are going great and everything is technically fine, but at the same time, you knew that there was a change that needed to be made in order to go to the next level. So like, let's say if you're in a relationship, you know that maybe you guys are in this place where you guys want two different things. Maybe you want more in the relationship. Maybe they don't. Or maybe they want more in the relationship. Maybe you don't. So it's almost like this tower had to come down to knock this out. And even though, you know, you feel bad about it and you're sad about it because it doesn't take away the fact that maybe this was a good person, just not necessarily your person. You know, there's sadness and kind of disappointment that comes from it. I feel like you just kind of feel bad. It's interesting because even though the Tower card is showing up in your energy, I don't feel like it directly affects you in a way that you're like, "Ugh," you know, like my world's over. No, but it does feel like it has something to do with you. So again, this almost feels like being worried about disappointing others that you care about type thing. You know, with this full moon in Scorpio that's coming up at the end of the month, there's a lot to do with like your belief systems too. Um, Karma, all these things kind of coming to head because it's all that Scorpio energy, which for you guys is 12th house energy. So, you know, I would suggest really kind of maybe doing a full moon ritual. I would also suggest that that's maybe a time that you guys spend more time alone, or just like with your close people and your family or your friends, that type of thing. Just because I do think that that full moon might hit you a little bit hard emotionally. Okay. Again, I feel like you guys are doing actually well. I think there's a lot of opportunities for you. You got the Ace of Wands that clarified the Ace of Pentacles. So you got two aces here, which is beautiful. This is new beginnings, especially in career. Both the wands and the pentacles have a lot to do with career and money and all that, right? But this is about like, you know, something you're passionate about. It's about flexing your creativity. Some of you guys, this has even to do with a relationship, right? You guys are connecting with someone who, you know, things are exciting and fun and passionate, and also something that's like built in, you know, security. It's solid. There's the potential for it to grow, right? Maybe it's earth energy that you're surrounded by, maybe fire energy, but I think you guys have really good things coming to you. You guys could even be connecting with a water sign person or someone who has strong water placements in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But overall, I feel like this is also your energy. I think, you know, a lot of you Sagittarius are sitting back, and I think 2020 has taught you a lot. I think you've learned a lot, and in most cases, just about slowing down and empathy. And not to say that you guys didn't have that before, but I think you guys have really leveled up in terms of your emotional intelligence. And I think that's because many of you have gone through your own things that it kind of shines a light on how certain things are able to happen. Maybe things that you would look at before and you'd look at other people's situation and be like, well, how did they get in this position? Or, you know, like, I don't know. This seems like you guys have really leveled up in that way, in an emotional sense, and just slowing down, being kind and patient. But also some of you guys might be connecting to this type of energy. Also Taurus, you might be connecting with a Taurus or a Libra. You got the Empress card here. Now the Empress speaks of fertility. So this could be about maybe some of you guys getting pregnant, trying to get pregnant, that type of thing too, right? Because, you know, the Empress, she creates and she's a nurturer, but I really think this has more to do with nurturing. for the bulk of you. I think pregnancy is going to be a very like small amount of you, but you know, the Empress, she is the nurturer. Like she knows how to nurture everybody. She's like Mother Earth. She's so sweet and just kind and patient. And I think this is really a time for you guys to sit back and be really proud of yourself, because I think you guys have taken on a lot and handled things with a great amount of respect and emotional intelligence, right? But in another sense, this has a lot to do with all the things that you're currently creating. I mean, you've got the Magician, you've got the Empress, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot that's coming to you now. There's a lot that the universe is trying to show you. And there's a lot for you guys to play with, right? I think one of the things, Sagittarius, is you guys get very bored very easily if things aren't new and interesting, and, you know, there aren't other opportunities for you guys to look into. And it looks like this is a really good time for all of that at the moment, especially opportunities in love. So if you are a single Sagittarius who's been trying to spark up a little romance, have a little fun, this is a great time for it. And I think that there will be suitors who are very interested in you. Page of Cups is a message coming to you. Oh, okay. There's somebody. Okay. Connection. So we've got a lot of water here. Maybe it's connecting again to water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who has like water in their Venus, water in their moon, water in their rising, whatever. But there's connection here for you, if you guys are interested. Now, next to that, you guys have the Chariot card. So obviously it could be a Cancer. But this is about victory and success moving forward, right? It's about perseverance. So 8 of Swords. Yes, and about a lot of challenges leaving you. Now, it's interesting that this is picked now, right? 8 of Swords, and then the next card here is 3 of Swords. Again, there's something, I think things are great for you guys, to be quite honest. Like, for some of you guys, I think you'll look back at the month of April and be like, God, this is the best I've felt in a long time, like just on a personal note. But there's also like this guilt about something, about having to leave something, about having to end something. We've got 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords is the end of something. It is an ending, right? 10s are always endings and beginnings of new things. Now, this could be where there's been betrayal there, either on your end or theirs. This could be, you know, where, you know, the swords are communication, their thoughts, their truth. Each sword, each 10 of these swords could even count as like, you know, bad self-talk or bad communication from your partner or whoever, whatever this is, there was a reason why you guys felt like you have to separate yourself from somebody or something this month. And although I think you guys know it's the best for you, I think you feel okay. I mean, I think you feel bad about it because there's this sense of not wanting people to feel left out. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, right? Not wanting to disappoint. And some of you guys on the flip side, this could be the energy that you're experiencing, but I don't feel like it. I feel like this is more outside of you and just kind of feeling bad about it, kind of feeling guilty about it, although you know that it is the absolute next step for you, the best thing for you, right? Now, to go along with that message, we've got the Library, which it says, take control of your own narrative. This card literally pops up when there's someone around you that is trying to make decisions for you in your life. Like, this card literally talks about how it's time to step up, right? Take control of your own decisions, your own narrative, your own life, because if you allow other people to do for you, chaos will ensue, right? Now, people can always like give suggestions, people could always be a support, but you cannot direct your steps, you know, based on what he wants for you or what she wants for you, or really what they want for themselves. Because when this comes up, it's literally saying that these people are basically choosing what they feel like is best really for them, not necessarily for you. So there is something in a decision that happens this month that, you know, there is this compassion, this feeling bad that you have about it, but you also are recognizing that as you have let this go, things are starting to click for you even faster, You know what I mean? Like you're getting evidence of it in your tangible, like in your everyday experiences that are showing you like, yeah, okay, I guess I did make the right move, although I feel bad, right? It's one of those things. So you've got unlimited ideas as well. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yes. That's great. And I love seeing this, especially when we're in this season for you guys. Like I said, fifth house energy is all about creativity. So the fact that you guys get unlimited ideas card popping up with that, this is just the universe like helping you bring on those great big ideas. And all that you know, and knowing that all you need to do really is to take a chance. I think you guys know exactly where you want to go in the direction that you want to go. It's just about doing it. And when it comes to that, like kind of like that full energy, I feel like Sagittarius are like some of the bravest sign in the zodiac. I think you guys will be good. Now, you've also got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. If you are currently linked up, you do have all these cards that do kind of poke about around romance and like coming together and connection. So if you are currently in a relationship, this might be a time to, although I know many of you guys are very busy trying to pursue certain things, or just, you know, busy, got your hands in lots of different pots, it might be a really good idea to this month take a little bit of time with your partner just so that you guys can kind of recharge and regroup and keep things new and spicy and fun. So yeah, this is a really good time to recharge if you're in a relationship because y'all got some good energy coming to you in terms of romance, and especially astrologically speaking with all that fifth house energy that's going on right now. So this is really exciting stuff. I can't wait to catch up with you guys next month to see how this goes. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye, Sag.